Yeah.
So, Luzan, please tell us.
Okay, as a teacher, I used to encourage my students to tell stories. So this story is also told by students in the sixth grade 5 years ago, and this story taught me a very important lesson in my life. The story is called The Crazy Fish. Once upon a time, there was a fish. She lived in the sea. She was a happy one. She lives with her family, her neighbors, her friends, and she do whatever they like in her home. But one day she feels like she got bored, and she told her family, "Mom, I feel bored and I don't want to be here anymore." Her mother said to him, "Please don't go here anywhere. Your home will be the best." And the fish doesn't agree, and she insisted on going to the ocean. She told her mother, "I'm going to live in the ocean." But her mother said, "No, don't go there. It's a very dangerous place." But the fish insisted to go, and next morning she went to the ocean to live there. She went there, she was swimming, and she swam fast and fast. She was happy to see a wider place, different kind of fish, and she felt that she's going to have a new experience in her life. The first one she met was the octopus, and the octopus said to her, "Hello, little fish, how are you? You look new here. Where are you from?" And she answered, "I'm from the sea." "Wow, you are from the sea. So come with me and I'll take you with me. Come with me to the best place you will ever see." The fish was very happy, and she swam and swam faster with the octopus. And suddenly they found the shark. The octopus, she heard a laugh from the octopus and the shark. They were laughing at her, and they said, come on to us." And they wanted to kill and eat the fish, but the fish quickly ran away and moved faster from the shark and the octopus. The fish was upset, and she didn't like the ocean anymore. So she tried to went back to her home, and when she went back, she apologized for her mother, and she said, "Mom, you were right. The home, our home is the best." And this is the lesson, what I've learned from my story: East or West, your home is the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Luzan.
David, can you hear us?
We can hear you really clearly. We heard every word and you spoke it so clearly. And Luzan, I want to tell you that this event where you're telling stories was advertised as a family event. And I wondered if there would be some children or some teenagers, but are there any children? Oh, yeah, there are. There are some very big children. There's some grown-up children, but no real children. So actually, but even though you've told us a story that's for children, and I think you said you made it up with your students, with your children.
Yeah, They were 12 years old only. And I told you before that I learned from my students.
You
Once
always,
I was I was thinking to leave my home. But when I learned this story from my students, I thought, how could they think like this way? They are only 12, but they appreciate the value of their homes when they told me the story. And I learned this story, and I every time I retell this story again and again to my students, and I teach them that our homes are valuable for us. They are precious and can't be, and no place can be better than our homes. I
Luzan,
like the lesson of this story.
Luzan, this story is very poignant for us to hear at this moment, at this time. I think we all know why you've chosen to tell us this story at this time when your home is under threat. And because the people in the room are grown-ups, we're all adults here, feel free to talk and say anything that you would like to say to us. The people in the room are people, most of us are, I think, aware of the situation in Gaza. Some of us might be more aware than others. But if you would like to send a message to us, because I know it might be difficult for you to stay very long this evening. So what would you and Mena like to say to us here in this room of people in England?
First, I'd like to talk about the situation. Regarding my daughter, Mena. Mena feels really hungry, but she insisted on telling her story again and again. She wasn't able to join this event, but because her story has a message, has an important message, so she decided to tell the story. But she was not able to tell it while she is hungry. We are about 2 years. We are near about 2 years. 1 year and 10 months with no electricity, with no water or no food, and the situation become the worst now. You cannot imagine what is now. We can't sleep here every night because of bombings everywhere, because of hunger. Please stop this, or as much as you can, or as possible, do whatever you can. We decided to stay here because we know that our homes are valuable and precious to us. We don't want to lose our homes. We want to stay here. We want to be a human being here in God. We want to live as others live around the world. All what we need is our basic needs of life. This is my message for the whole world. Please try to do something to stop this, the worst ever war in the world. Nobody can endure what is happening in Gaza. This is our message. Me and Mena. I'm sure that Mena want to live in peace too. Not only me, or my voice is the voice of all Palestinian people here in Gaza. They want to live in peace. They want to stay in their homes. They want to rebuild their life. Although the loss of everything they had in the war, but they want to rebuild their life and live a decent life. And thank you, David, and thank you for all the audience who heard me.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, Mena.
I want to tell a story.